Welcome to Matheson College. I'm Jamie Fitch. Some students arrive on campus with clear career ambitions, but most students need some help figuring out which field of study is right for them. The good news is, help is available. I'm here with Jacqueline Ouden, a career advisor from the Career Services Department here on campus. Ms. Ouden, you've advised a lot of students over the years about choosing a major and a career path. What should students consider?
Well, Jamie, one of the first things to consider is your personality type. Well, along with your skills, abilities, and personal preferences, your personality type can guide you toward finding a major that best suits you.
Okay, so how many personality types are there?
There are 6 basic personality types. Artistic, conventional, enterprising, investigative, realistic, and social. Now, the first type is artistic. These people are creative and imaginative, and they prefer to work on one project at a time rather than multitasking.
What careers should artistic types pursue?
The most important thing for this type of people is being in charge of a creative project. So careers to consider are landscaping, graphic design, web design.
I see. The next personality type is conventional. Tell us about that one.
Yes, conventional types are practical and orderly. They respond well to rules, procedures, schedules, things like that.
What types of careers do conventional type people usually enjoy?
Conventional types often enjoy numbers, and they're also good with measuring and analyzing things in general. So often they tend to be bankers, lawyers, building inspectors, and technical writers.
Are they good business people?
Sure, they can be, but they usually work for others. The next type, enterprising people, those are the business owners.
Ah, the enterprising type. What characteristics do those people share?
They tend to be leaders. They're independent and willing to take risks. They're good at motivating people, so we often find them in sales.
Really? What careers do they enjoy, aside from sales?
Well, they're good at directing projects and people, so they make good managers.
Okay, so that's 3 types. Let's take a look at the 4th type, investigative.
Well, this type of person prefers logic to imagination and tends to be precise and detailed. So, Jamie, what are some careers that you think would suit this type of person?
Science would probably be appealing.
You're right. Uncovering mysteries is key to any type of science, but librarians are also the investigative type. Really, any career that involves research fits into this category.
So that brings us up to the 5th type, realistic.
Yes, realistic types like to work with their hands, with tools. They want to see the results of their work in physical terms.
That sounds like repair people to me.
Yes, that's right. Also jewelry makers, builders, and engineers.
So now for the 6th personality type, which is the one that describes me best.
Yes, I think you're right. The last type is social. Social types like people. Their jobs usually involve helping and communicating with others.
Oh, but teaching would appeal to social types.
Oh, yes. Medicine, coaching, broadcast journalism, and, of course, career advising.
That's us, social types. Ms. Auden, thank you for sharing this information with us.
It was my pleasure, Jamie.
Well, we hope this information has been helpful to you. If you'd like to learn more, visit the Career Services Department and tell them Jamie sent you.
Rachel, I am so glad you're home. I was wondering if you could help me out.
Yeah. What's up, Anne?
I need a big favor. My boss just called and he wants me to go out of town this afternoon to meet with a client.
That's great.
Yeah, but my parents are out of town too, and my little sister Megan is staying with me. Would you mind if she stayed with you tonight? I could pick her up tomorrow by 10.
No, I don't mind at all. What time did you want to bring her over?
How about now?
Hi, Megan. Did you want to spend the night here?
Okay.
Great. But I have a report to work on tonight.
Don't worry, we planned ahead. She brought her homework. She'll keep herself busy.
Fantastic.
I have to run. Thanks a million.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye, Meg. Have fun, but do your homework, okay?
Don't worry, Anne. I will.
What grade are you in, Megan?
8th. Hey, you've got the Twilight movies. Can we watch them?
Sure, but I think you should do your homework first.
Okay.
Good. You can work in here. I have some work to do too, so I'm going to go to my office.
Okay.
Hey, kiddo. How's the homework coming?
Good. I did half of my math problems.
That's good, but you still have some more work to do. You can watch the movie when you're done, okay?
Rachel!
Yes.
I'm done. Is it okay if I watch the movie now?
Yes. Megan, could you turn that down a little bit?
What?
Could you please turn down the volume?
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm starving. Can I have something to eat?
It's only 4 in the afternoon.
So?
Okay, how about some carrot sticks and an apple?
What else have you got?
I have some strawberries and whipped cream.
Anything else?
Okay, how about a pizza? I have one in the freezer.
Plain?
I think it's a veggie pizza?
That sounds good.
Okay. I love this part.
I know. It's so romantic when Edward tells her he loves her. Does he stay with her?
You mean you've never read any of the books or seen the movies?
No, I was too little. But I'm old enough to understand them now. Can we watch the second movie after this one's over?
I have a better idea.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, good morning.
Morning. What's going on here?
We stayed up late reading Twilight. I loved it when Bella first dreamed about Edward.
Oh, me too. The part where Jacob appears? Wow. We must have lost track of time.
We ought to get going, Megan.
All right, I'll grab my stuff. These books are the best. Would you mind if I borrowed this one?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Thanks.
You two really seem to hit it off. How'd you do it?
I guess a good book can still bring people together.
Hey guys, you're not going to believe this. I just heard a story about this campground.
What do you mean? What about it?
I was just at the bathhouse. I had taken a shower and was brushing my teeth when this woman came in with her daughter. She was telling her the story, so I listened in.
What's so interesting about this old campground?
It isn't scary, is it? Because scary stories freak me out.
Don't be such a chicken, Molly. Come on, Ellen, tell us the story.
Well, this all took place many years ago. Before it was turned into a campground, this land had been a farm. It was owned by a young couple named Theodore and Dolly McShane. Mr. McShane had inherited the land from a relative.
So, what's so scary about that? I thought this was supposed to be a spooky story.
I'm getting to that. Just wait. The McShanes were wonderful people. Friendly, sociable, everybody loved them. And they really, really loved each other. Everybody could see it. When they were walking down the street together, they always held hands. When he was working in the fields, he always picked her wildflowers and brought them home to her in the evening.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh no, then something bad happened, right?
Yes. One day, as Theodore was coming home from town, he saw smoke in the distance. It had been a very hot, dry summer, so fires were a real danger.
And was there a fire at the farm?
Yes. And as he was hurrying down the road, the smoke was getting thicker and thicker, blacker and blacker. All he could think about was his wife. But by the time he got home, the house was completely in flames. He screamed Dolly's name over and over, but she didn't answer.
She was in the house?
She died in the fire?
Yes. It was a terrible tragedy.
What happened then?
Well, the poor man went crazy. He refused to believe that Dolly had died. For months, he searched for her. He walked all day and night through the countryside and through the town, searching. And in his hands, he always carried a bouquet of wild flowers for his poor, dead bride.
So, how did it turn out? What finally happened to him?
That's the spooky part. It's a mystery. People saw him less and less. And then Theodore McShane just disappeared. No one ever saw him again. But the people who live here say he still walks the forest at night looking for his lost bride.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you, ladies. I was making my rounds and wanted to see if everything is all right.
Yes, a park ranger, of course. Yes, everything's fine. Ellen was telling us a spooky story when you came by.
Campfire stories, huh? That's always fun. Well, okay then. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks for checking on us, and sorry about the screams.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it. Hey, in the morning, you ladies should take a look down that path. There's a field full of wildflowers in there in bloom right now. Very pretty.
Oh, that's good to know. We'll do that, thanks.
Here's some for you to enjoy. In case you need anything, I'll be at the ranger station.
Thanks again. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Ted. Theodore, really. But my friends call me Ted. Ted McShane. You have a good night.